Just one quick thing to say. This is my disclaimer. Anytime that I show you an item that is more of a splurge item, remember, portion control is important. Only have it for that one day. And make sure you only have a serving size of it. Tip, big and important tip. If you make a big batch of brownies, cookies, anything like that, make sure you're buying Ziploc bags, sandwich bags. Put a serving size in each Ziploc bag, put it into your freezer, and then you can thaw it out the morning of or the night before your splurge day, so that you can have one portion size of those cookies or those brownies or that piece of cake. Just remember, portion control is so important so that you don't lose everything that you've worked for. Alright, good morning everybody. So today is splurge day, and my husband is recovering from a cold, and so I decided we needed some comfort food. So I want you to see what I do with brownie box mix and how I turn it into my own box mix by making it some of my own instead of adding little things to it, so it doesn't taste like a box mix. So first thing that I like to use, that me and my husband like to use, and by the way, if you like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check me out on my Facebook, is I love Ghirardelli. I use just about any flavor of Ghirardelli brownie. That's me and my husband's favorite brownie. So just so you know which mix I'm getting ready to use. And if you're watching this video, leave me a comment and tell me what your favorite brownie mix is and what you like to do to make your brownie box mix your own, because I'd like to hear from you. I always look forward to comments, what people have to say. I'm a lefty, so I always end up starting out wrong with the wrong hand on when I use scissors every time. Okay, now for us, we always use 2 box mixes, and the reason why is we like ours to come out a little extra rich and extra gooey and a little bit thicker. When you use just one brownie mix, it doesn't come out quite as thick. So, and then it's kind of thin and it's not as gooey. So that's a little trick for you too. Alright, so then let me get the eggs out. This box mix actually calls for 1 egg for each box mix, so I'm going to use 2 eggs today. And I always, of course, you have to crack it, but here's a little tip. This is old school tip. Whenever I make any baked goods and I have to use eggs in them, which most baked goods you do, I always do the egg in here first. I check and make sure there is no little tiny pieces of eggshell in there, and then I pour it in. Some people just directly crack the eggs in there, but sometimes you get a little piece of an eggshell in there and don't even realize you've done it. So this way you can double check yourself and make sure you didn't accidentally put an eggshell in your baked goods, which would not be cool if you start biting into an eggshell. Okay, now see, this one's cracking up a little bit more, so I definitely need to check this one. Make sure it's good. And fortunately, we did great. Okay. Now, a lot of box mixes call for vegetable oil. I like to make mine a little bit healthier, and I love the taste of coconut oil. So I use coconut oil in substitute for vegetable oil just about every time. So it tells me I need 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. So here we go. And I look a little bit weird when I do this part, but it's okay. All right, so 1/2 cup of coconut oil, and my husband is lactose intolerant, so we use his milk. And everybody has their different lactose milk that they like to use, but he loves this, and I actually gotten to where I don't buy any milk for myself anymore. I just buy enough of this. This is lactose-free, reduced fat, and great value brand if you go to Walmart. And he loves it, and I like it too. It's a little bit sweeter than normal milk, but it really tastes like the natural milk, and it's definitely different from drinking soy milk or something like that. So I would suggest if you have a Walmart nearby you, give this one a try if you're lactose intolerant. I think you'll like it. So then I need 1/4 cup of milk, and you'll notice that even though I'm doing 2 box mixes, I'm still sticking to it as if I was doing 1 box mix. My reasons for that, because I add a little extra of something else, which I will show you in a minute. And this is what makes my brownies unique. So let me find the 1/4. There it is. And I got a little over, but it doesn't go right. Okay. So now here's my little bit of a secret ingredient. Today I'm going to use Starbucks Holiday Blend. But a lot of times, if you really want to make your brownies a little bit richer, have a richer flavor to it, and really want the chocolate to really have a good taste and pop out, coffee. You want to put coffee in your brownies. So I'm going to do 1 cup of coffee, and this cup's going to look really big, but I'm going to do it in a Keurig, and it's only going to be about 8 ounces worth. Bit of water. Oh, it took it. Split. Okay, so then I'm going to pour, like I said, 8 ounces worth of coffee in here. Now the thing is what is good is it's never a ruinous thing if I have to add more liquid to it. I'd rather add less liquid at the beginning than more liquid, because I've actually made a mistake. I usually make really good brownies, but there was one time I really messed this up, put too much liquid in it, and they turned out horrible. So I always start out with less and add in if I need to as I'm mixing. So here we go. Oh yeah, perfect amount of liquid. Okay, I'll set this over this just in case so we don't make a huge mess. Okay, I need a spatula, and then I'll show you the last part. Here's what I do. As you can see, it's still nice and thick, not too runny. Just about the right amount. Oops, and then you see, there we go. That's why you always want to use, that's why I like using these, because sometimes at very, very, very bottom, the mixer don't get, especially when you're using two. And then you can very easily just stir it real quick and get all mixed in. So if there's any dry ingredients, easy to fix, no problem. Never anything to worry about. I don't know about you, but chocolate is the best comfort food when you're not feeling well. All right, and I got a nice little mess I got to clean up. Haha. Okay, last part. Here's the other thing. I turn it into Butterfinger brownies. How do I do that? Right here. So actually I didn't need to get a bag, but I did already, so I'll just leave it anyways. I think I just like wasting stuff sometimes. So this is the fun part. I'm going to unwrap all these. And then I stick them in here. And I do it a little bit at a time. Hey, I'm surprised I'm not wearing my brownies today. Haha. And one thing that's a joke, my husband will tell you, my mother will tell you, I usually end up wearing some of whatever I'm cooking, so you always know what I've been cooking. I'm actually not doing too bad today. I better not speak too soon. I haven't got Butterfingers on there. I might be eating my words here in just about a minute or less. Alright, so I do this a little at a time, and I'll show you why, because of the way I have to do this. I like to make sure I get nice and crunched up. So I seal the bag. And I use a butter knife. Let's see what makes it like pop, because I actually let a little air get in there. And then I just keep hitting it. There's part one, and then I flip it and kind of look through, make sure. A lot of times it's just sometimes some of the chocolate from it kind of sticks to the bag, but I always make sure it's not because it's not crunched up good. Don't know if you can see. No, can't really see too well. Well, there you go. You can see how it's crunched into like a little powder. Okay, so then I take it. If I got any chunks, I'll try to get them broke up with my hand if I have to. And then I just take it and sprinkle it on top. I'll make sure I'll try to get a picture of this so then add it into the video so you can see what it looks like before and after. And I try to evenly spread it throughout, and then I try also to get rid of any little big huge empty spaces and make sure I don't have them. And what's yummy about this is it kind of melts into the brownies even though they're sitting on top. And it gives them the brownies are ooey gooey, but you know, like sometimes you put nuts or something in, it gives it a little bit of a crunch. So, and then it's perfect amount. Ooh, yeah. This is gonna be nicely. One more time. So what is your favorite kind of brownie flavor? I like anything with peanut butter and chocolate is like my favorite. But I'm also a huge salty caramel lover. So sometimes I like to add caramel to my brownies, and I also like mint. So I'm just curious what everybody else out there likes. Alright, we're almost done. And then I will do a couple of pictures of before and after and add them to the video for you. And I won't do any more talking in this video right here. And just add the pictures in. So that way I'm not boring you to death. So basically what it's like is like a, you know, like icing, but it's Butterfinger instead. Or like you have cookie crumbles that you put on the bottom of a silk pie or cream pie. And instead it's on top of brownie. Alright, all done. I'm ready to put it in the oven. I will get you a before and after picture of this. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share them if you really want other people to see them that you think might enjoy them. Check me out on my Facebook. Have a wonderful day. Whatever you do, keep moving, keep eating healthy, and do not give up on yourself.